Hello, witam was w kolejnym odcinku serii Valhalla, czyli jest kolejny odcinek z tej serii, dobra. Zapraszam was do lajkowania, subskrybowania, komentowania i zapraszam was do linku w opisie do Discorda. Dobra, lecimy. Kolejny odcinek. Mam nadzieję, że nikt nie wejdzie do pokoju.
Holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Good holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird.
Dali go zabili.
Oh dear.
What is it?
Dobra.
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses.
Ja na wszelki wypadek zapiszę. Dobra, co jeszcze?
Oh, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
Didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Fine.
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
Koleżanek nie widzę, muszę strzały. Tyle zawsze. Co tu jeszcze jakieś? One się nie popaliły. O!
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Tururu. Dobra, dobra. Aż klucze chłopak. O!
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Już coś? No tu nie ma co. Całe ściany muszę. O, nie ma. No każdą ścianę muszę opłacać. Oni z nich strzelenie tak zostaje, że jak strzelą z łuku, to wciskamy, żeby przeładować. Gdzie to jest? Jak to było, że już jestem poza tym. O, chyba, że to... To jest coś. O kurde.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attack took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless gods. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Dobra.
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted
Broń
mess.
Strygiera za późno, jak ja nie ma.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
O kurwa.
What do you see?
Dobra,
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
albo wszystkich pozabijać. Kto mnie widzi? Tamten kutas. Nie powiem, nie rytmy. O fuck. Na mnie nie wpływaj. Ty, śmieciu.
Remember Braki's couple thrust?
Tak też można. Będziesz to użył. Dobra. Chodzimy do podziemia. W tą stronę, dobra. Tak. Co ja robicie? No i pierwszy ząb tyczy.
Must be blocked from the other side.
No, potrzebuję tak. Na Kucka. Są lokacje. Na Kucka challenge. Na Kucka challenge. O! Będzie? Jakaś tarcza. Dobra.
Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls the strikes.
Dobra, czytajcie sobie, przeskroluję, mi się nie chce. Co to było? Coś? O, tutaj też może.
The Compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the Arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
O, tu jeszcze.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
To.
I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
Jestem teraz zawiedziony. Gdy się wychodziło? Nikogo nie było do zabicia. Jak się ten stąd wychodzi? A tu. Pozwól się ostrożnie, jak wszyscy sobie bicie. Assassin's Creed, po dachach, bieg. Aj. A. Kiedyś przejdzie każdego asesyna. Zacznę przechodzić... W pewnym momencie zacznę przechodzić każdego asesyna.
It's worth knocking on a few doors. That's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I'd bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good Lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name and be protected by him.
Dobra, mieliśmy robić w tym odcinku coś innego, ale wyszło jak wyszło. A. Strzały. A, no dobrze. Juhu! Kolejny. Dobra. I gdzie teraz? Jolu tam idzie. No nie jest to tak dużo. Szybko wydam te 2 punkty. Co tu idzie? Kurde, ja chcę mieć to całe drzewko wypełnione. Chcę mieć to całe drzewko zrobione. Dobra. No przez jakiś czas będę leciał ciągle z głównie i później będę tak...
They will attack on sight here. Zunin, guide me.
Meum est sordidum panicum revolutam, sed non noli.
To jest jakiś ten... port czy coś. To miasto jedno, to jest jedna wielka ruina. No, no. Ale się...
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk, unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Ildoslawys. Masz tonet tuwerte wintra warstu. To go jemy tinchet.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Ussa, and he'll point you through.
We heard the take for this job is 30 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
Yeah. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it. Ussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks of London.
Jak zdobyć tą cholerę monetę? Żarło. Który to?
Come on, let's go drink.
This way, huh? All right.
Hello and welcome. You never know when this might come in handy. Yes, this is a good look. Finished looking around?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Beer! This way.
You know where the happy juice is? Where'd you else come from, anyway?
I want to talk to you.
Hang on.
Putin, take you! Try to die well.
Throw the dog off stride. It's like
Już zrobię to monetę? O kurde! Ja nie wiem kiedy.
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Chodź wyznaję strzał. Nie zrobię? Już musiałem zrobić. O kurde. Muszę sobie w Odyseja zacząć grać. Nie wiem, Odyseja z 80 godzin.
I keep seeing them around my mum's house.
Thinking it can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready.
Mam nadzieję, że mi strzał
It's a
starczy.
simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Cien. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not. Fire. Odin spear. Did you see that? Incredible. Eivor leads to victory. That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's sight today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Dobra, gdzie to? Gdzieś w podziemiach? Cholera! Gdzie to? Poza Koloseum. Myślę, że coś trudniejszego. A jednak nie. Tylko wtedy nasze cele było łatwiej. Przejechałem obok. Ile? Nie chciałem zaskakiwać. Jeśli to trzeba, to mógłbym to być skryty.
Are you Husa?
Yeah, and who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by...
Jazda. Easy peasy.
was knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Kręgosłup poszedł. O kurde! Dostać! Zablokowałem się. Dobra. Myślę, że to było tyle w tym odcinku. Do zobaczenia i cześć!